Good Shepherd Sunday, and we're going to learn about why Jesus was called the Good Shepherd. The Bible reading I'm going to read this morning is Psalm 23, and it's from our Spark Bible. The Lord is my shepherd. David, the shepherd, loved his sheep. He led them to beautiful fields where they ran, played, jumped, and kicked up their heels. They ate the lush green grass and feasted on delicious berries. They drank from cool mountain streams and splashed in refreshing waterfalls. David cared for each and every lamb. If one wandered over the hill, David was quick to go and find it. He put the lost lamb on his shoulders and sang sweet songs and hummed soft melodies. Sometimes he played his harp to help the tired lambs fall asleep. During times of danger, David fought against wild animals with only a slingshot and some stones. His sheep were not afraid because David was always with them. David thought about what he did as a shepherd and thought that God cares for people in many ways, that he cares for sheep. One day, David wrote a song to tell everyone God is like a shepherd. God loves and cares for each and every one of us. God is my shepherd. He gives me all I need. He gives me wonderful places to rest and sleep. He lets me splash and play in cool, clear waters. He helps me do what is right. I am not afraid, even in the darkest nights, because you are with me, God, and your protection comforts me. When danger comes, you give me strength. My life is filled with your love, and all I want is to be with you my whole life long. David sang his song to his sheep, thankful for all the ways God loved and cared for him. This Sunday is called Good Shepherd Sunday because we often refer to Jesus as our shepherd. Psalm 23 was written by David, who was a shepherd. So it makes sense that he would write a psalm, about God being his shepherd because he understands how important shepherds are to their sheep. Here's some things you might not know about shepherds. In the hot summer, shepherds move their flocks of sheep to cooler pastures and higher ground. So for days on end, shepherds worked and slept outside. Shepherds anointed their sheep with oil. So they would put oil, especially on their heads, to protect them from things like flies and gnats, mosquitoes, and other insects. At night, shepherds guarded their sheepfold or sheltered the flock in a cave. If the howl of a hyena scared them, the voice of the shepherd would calm the sheep down because they knew the shepherd's voice and it calmed them when they got scared. So interesting, right? The relationship between a shepherd and the sheep. The sheep really needed the shepherd and they really trusted and were comforted by their shepherd. So in Psalm 23, David said, "The Lord is my shepherd." David also says, "He leads me." Jesus is our shepherd too. He leads us day and night. Jesus reminds us of what's important. Jesus comforts us when we get scared. And Jesus never leaves us. This week, I want you guys to remember that Jesus is your shepherd, that we can smile about that. We can take a deep breath. And we can know that we are loved and we are safe. And we can also remember that Jesus leads us in love so that we can love other people. So please pray with me. Dear God, thank you for leading us, comforting us when we are scared, and always being with us. Sometimes life is scary, and sometimes life is confusing. We know you are always with us to remind us of what is important and to lead us to share your love with others. So help us to take a deep breath, smile, and know we are safe with you. Amen.
Yes, Jesus,